something like share a favorite Buddhist quote, what book inspires you, maybe some of the books in syllabus already. You can select any of them, or you must have already found some inspiring books you can share with us. Encourage colorful backgrounds or virtual backgrounds related to your object. Keep an eye on the timer to ensure everyone gets a turn.
I joined the class because I'm a student of Dhammajipa, and he teach the class on April, and we heard about it. After I take the first 1 or 2 classes, I found it so interesting, and I found it's really important to know the background of Buddhism. Then we can have a structure, understanding of the structure. Otherwise, all the things I learned is like leaves stuck together. And if I know the history, background, the location, those things, and I can put the leaves in certain place in my mind. So I thought the background, history is really, really important for my following study.
I am originally from Honolulu, Hawaii. I was raised there. And in the 70s, we had an excellent program in my high school. And it took us as hula dancers, Tahitian dancers, musicians to Japan and different parts of the world. And I discovered this program much to my delight because I have been learning so much and really feel like I'm getting a good foundation. And the reason that I want that is because if somebody asks me a question in Buddhism, I would like to be able to give them a correct answer and have confidence in it. And I feel like this class is doing that for me. So hopefully we're all enjoying the same path together. And if there's any way I can help anybody, please just let me know. More than glad.
Hi, my name is Tara and I live in Michigan. A very rural area. There's literally nothing here the next big city is many hours away. I'm in the Upper Peninsula. I work, I've recently retired out of EMS. I've done EMS many years, typically 100 hours a week, minimally. I could really use some peace and understanding a lot more now, really. And I think Buddhism can help with that. And that's why I'm here. Although it's something I've always wanted to do, I just never had enough time, working 100+ hours every week. And we have 5 kids. So now they're all grown out of the house, and we have 2 grandkids, and that's where I am today, following a dream that I wanted to, and now that I feel like I really need to.
My name's 𝐼'Ler, and I live in Chicago, and I have been going to IBFA for about 1.5 years now, and learning from Venerable Kongyan, and practicing, and I've been able to go to a couple of retreats at MABA too. The Sutra on the 8 Realizations of the Great Beings, the Sutra of 42 Chapters, and the Discourse of the Teaching Bequeathed by the Buddha. So I'm not super familiar with these specifically, so it's something that I'm looking into and learning a little bit more about.
Hi Bhante, I've taken your class before. I was in this program maybe 2 years ago, but due to my schedule of working, I didn't complete the last few classes of the first semester, so then I bailed out. So then I'm here today. Just I'm not taking the course. I'm taking just to sit in an option C to listen to the structure in the course again, to remind myself about Buddhism, and so to keep myself connected with the wording and the Buddhism and the Buddha teaching. I've been studying at MABA and with Master Gurus, and I have other master in Tibetan also. And so if you guys need any help or have any questions in regard to Dharma that I can help, feel free to reach out to me, text me, or ask me how, or anything that you guys are concerned with the program I can help, then I can help you.
My name is 𝐀𝐚𝐭, 𝐾𝐶 𝐀𝐭. I'm a Actually, I'm one Tibetan Buddhist monk. I hope join this. Why I joined this class? I hope I will learn many Buddhism, New World, and some Buddhism background. Actually, I learned many Tibetan Buddhism by Tibetan language. Now on this, I hope on this class I can learn on the English.
Hi, I'm Gabriela. I live in Chicago. And the object that I select is this one, the green Buddha. A few months ago, I went to Thailand for a retreat, and I saw a program there, a PhD program in Buddhist studies, and I was right away that I want to study this. And they say, "What's your background in Buddhism studies?" And I said, "Okay, I don't have background." Well, you need a background. Base all these meditations on Buddhism, so that will be a great complement or huge complement for me to teach and also have the background that I need. So that's the story. Thank you.
My name's Chris, obviously. I'm from St. Louis, and I'm a middle school teacher. And I was just very interested in learning more about Buddhism, so that's why I decided to get into this course. I'm also one of these that's at the C2 level, so I'm just here as just kind of learn some extra things. I teach American history, so history is something that I'm very passionate about. So this class really caught my eye when it had the word history in it. So I'm hoping to learn a lot about it. Unfortunately, I'm in my wife's office, so I don't really have any objects to really share other than my water here. It's brutally hot in St. Louis right now, and I spent a large part of the day working outside in my yard, so I've just been trying to make sure that I stay nice and hydrated.
My name is Cameron. I'm from Utah, and I took this class to know how to engage more with Buddhism, how to engage more deeply, and to understand how Buddhism has engaged with Buddhism and evolved over the years. I hope it is of use to other people. I want to upload my work online. It's been very useful to my practice and learning about the emptiness teachings of Buddhism.
Hi Bhante, hi everyone. I'm Mark. I'm right now in Mississippi and getting started for medical school, starting like next week. So I'm excited to do this 2-year program alongside medical school too. I'm originally from Vietnam, so yeah, this class is kind of that food for me. I would love to to digest more of this spiritual food and grow into my own practice. So thank you so much, Bhante and everyone.
I come from Vietnam. I joined this program because I really want to know the background of Buddhism, and with intention when I joined the course in RMTA, because this is the first time I know about this academy, and my intention I hope I can bring the Buddhism teaching in healthcare. Is to me is a way to improve the mental health, and maybe when I learn more about the Buddhism, it helped me to have more insight. So my intention to join class to know more about the Buddhism and Buddhist teaching.
My name is 𝐲𝐮'𝐵. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, so I'm experiencing the heat here. I wear many hats right now. I'm a nurse. My specialty is neuroscience, psychiatry, and I recently started doing hospice case management. I'm a PhD candidate. I'm finishing up my PhD in psychology, and I'm hoping to defend my dissertation next spring, hoping that everything goes well. And what kind of leads me to this class was that, I've always been, casually interested in Buddhism. You know, I've gone to retreats, I've gone to meditation sessions, I've, you know, done a lot of self-study. As I've been working on my dissertation, it's definitely helped to kind of ground me. And I've, you know, found some, you know, information about, you know, relating Buddhism to neuroscience and psychology. So one of the books that, you know, really connected with me was the Why Buddhism is True by Robert White. And it, you know, goes into pretty much the relation between Buddhism and neuroscience. So that is pretty much it. And I'm finishing up, in addition to my PhD, I'm completing my psych nurse practitioner certification. So working full time, doing 2 graduate programs, and I have 2 twin 15-year-old boys. So pretty busy, but I'm looking forward to this class.
I'm Bhante Vijitadhamma. I'm from Sri Lankan Buddhist monk, Sri Lanka. These days I stay in the USA. I stay in the Maba temple for a few days. I join in this class because I want to study Buddhism in English. Then I want to improve my English knowledge in Buddhism, and that's why I joined this class.
I'm Jason. I'm from West Virginia, or as we call it, West by God, Virginia. I don't know how that ever came to be, but that's the thing here, West Virginia. It's close to Pittsburgh. I'm also in healthcare. I'm another person, but I'm not on the clinical side. I'm more on the business side. I work for an insurance company right now, UPMC, which is like an MCO and I work in the insurance services division. One of the things I'm studying for besides this is a master's in religious studies. And for that, I have this book, Layer by Layer by Ellen White, which is about biblical archaeology, which is really interesting. And this is the 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐻, which is like it's an erotic love poem about Krishna. So it's one thing that I studied in one of those other classes. So that's a little about me.
Hi, everyone. It's nice to see new and old faces. I took this class last year and I really loved it. So I am back again. It's been a really long year and it's been fantastic to take all the different courses and whatnot. I've gained a lot from them and I've gained a lot, I think, over the year in personal experience too. So I'm looking forward to taking that new experience and bringing it back in and being able to take this course again. This one specifically is a new translation of the Heart Sutra with commentary, which I'm really looking forward to reading and diving into like the core foundations and teachings of Buddhism a little bit with that.